Imagine a world where no one ever died. No funerals. No hospitals filled with terminal patients. No fear of aging. At first, it sounds like paradise. But what if I told you that such a world would eventually become a nightmare? Death is one of humanity's greatest mysteries. We've feared it, fought it, and tried to delay it for thousands of years. But have you ever stopped to ask a different question? Why do humans die in the first place? Is death a flaw in biology? Or is it one of nature's greatest inventions? Let's find out. Chapter 1: The Biological Reality. Every second, billions of cells inside your body are working to keep you alive. They divide, repair damage, fight infections, and replace worn-out tissues. But every time a cell divides, tiny mistakes can occur. Over decades, these errors accumulate. DNA becomes damaged. Proteins stop functioning properly. Cells lose their ability to repair themselves. Some cells become senescent, alive but no longer useful. Instead of helping the body, they release chemicals that contribute to aging and disease. Eventually, vital organs begin to lose efficiency. The heart weakens. The brain slows. The immune system becomes less effective. Aging isn't caused by one single event. It's the gradual accumulation of biological wear and tear. Chapter 2: Why Evolution Never Made Us Immortal. Here's something surprising. Evolution doesn't care if you live forever. It only cares, in the sense of natural selection, about whether you survive long enough to reproduce and pass on your genes. Once reproduction has occurred, the force of natural selection becomes much weaker. That means genes that cause problems late in life can still persist if they don't prevent reproduction earlier in life. In other words, evolution optimized humans for reproduction, not immortality. Chapter 3: Why Death Can Benefit Life. This may sound strange, but death actually plays an important role in nature. Imagine if every human who had ever lived were still alive. There would be hundreds of billions of people on Earth. Food would become scarce. Housing would disappear. Resources would be exhausted. New generations would struggle to survive. Death creates space for new life. It allows ecosystems to recycle nutrients. It enables populations to adapt through new generations. Without death, evolution would slow dramatically because fewer new genetic combinations would enter the population. Paradoxically, death helps life continue. Chapter 4: Could humans become immortal? Scientists are making remarkable discoveries. Researchers are studying ways to slow aging by repairing DNA damage, removing senescent cells, improving stem cell function, and even reprogramming cells to appear biologically younger. Some scientists believe humans may eventually extend healthy lifespans well beyond 100 years. Others think radical life extension could become possible. But true biological immortality remains far beyond current science. Even if aging were eliminated, accidents, diseases, natural disasters, and countless unforeseen events could still end a person's life. Living forever is far more complicated than simply stopping aging. Chapter 5: The Philosophical Question. Science explains how we die. Philosophy asks what death means. Many philosophers have argued that mortality gives life urgency. If every day were unlimited, would today matter? Would people chase dreams? Would relationships feel as precious? Would we value time if we had an infinite amount of it? Because life has an end, our choices carry weight. Our moments become valuable precisely because they are limited. Whether you agree or disagree, it's a perspective that has shaped human thought for centuries. Human beings die because our bodies accumulate damage over time. Evolution favors reproduction over immortality, and every biological system has limits. From nature's perspective, death isn't simply a failure. It's part of the cycle that allows new life, adaptation, and change. Yet humanity continues to search for ways to extend healthy life and better understand aging. Perhaps one day we'll dramatically slow the aging process. But for now, mortality remains one of the defining features of the human experience. So maybe the real question isn't just why do we die? Maybe it's how should we live while we're here? Do you think humans will ever overcome aging, or is death an essential part of life?